Hey everyone, good evening. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Going to be working on more Druid gear tonight. So just doing some. I'll probably even though there's a chance I'll run to the train dungeon. I will probably try to do some more time walking tonight just to earn a few more badges. I think I have a good bit so far. 1,500. A good bit short of the 5,000 I think it was you needed to get the mount, but. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So working on some Druid gear. I also noticed she still has some dragon riding world quests around, and since those all reset for tomorrow's weekly reset, I'm gonna ride around and grab those tonight as well. But yep, that's the plan for tonight. Just some Druid gearing. Looking for a few specific pieces. Unfortunately, it always gets harder when you're looking for specific pieces. For the rest, though, I need new pants, boots, and both trinkets. And then for Feral, I would really like to get another weapon, because I think my weapon on Feral is like 348, and then the pants and the shoes. Both of the Feral specs trinkets are pretty good. They're both 359. But yeah, the staff is 348, so I would like to try to upgrade that. But yeah, that's going to be the plan for tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and head to this first dragon riding world quest, and then once I do that, I'll jump in the queue, and I'm gonna be doing the dungeons as Resto tonight, just so I can get into dungeons faster, since I do have to work tonight. So I'm on a time limit, unfortunately. So I have about 3 hours. So I'll get as much done in 3 hours as I can.
It is an excellent day
But
for a race.
yeah, I'll be doing them as Resto, just because then I can get into the dungeons faster. Hopefully. The last couple nights, it really hasn't mattered. Resto, DPS, the queues have been long for some reason. See, and I thought they were adding in cross-faction, like, dungeons and stuff. But I still don't think I've come across any horde in a dungeon. Unless they mean, like, mythics. Unless they mean that they were going to do cross-faction mythic dungeons, which that I won't know about, because I don't do mythics, but...
Excellent work.
Gold.
I can see that the two of you will soon be formidable competitors.
Let's see what we got there. 509 gold. Alright, I'll go ahead and jump in the queue here. And I'm going to do time walking, just so I can start to earn some more badges and pray that I don't get the the train dungeon. Or, I guess more specifically, I won't pray that I don't get it. I pray that if I do get it, I get people that know how to do it. Because I know I don't know how to do it. And apparently last night I was in a party where they didn't know how to do it either. So, yeah, if it gives me the train dungeon, I'm okay with that. Just give us at least one person that knows how to do it. Which was the main issue I ran into with it last night. None of the 5 of us, I think, knew how to do it. And I guess that's kind of like that could be the drawback of a time walking dungeon. Is this the right one?
It is an excellent day for a race.
Because they're like old expansions, so if you have people that have never played in that expansion, they're not going to know how to do the dungeons because they've never done them. Oh, and there we go. Might as well not even take off. The race has been reset. Come on, tank. That's all you gotta... Just gotta say yes, tank. Let's go. Come on, tanky tank. You didn't sit in a queue for that long. I don't understand that. He's a tank. You know he had to have just clicked enter the queue. Why do you click it and then 10 seconds later when it pops, say, yeah, no, nah, I changed my mind. Oh god, and what it... Blizzard.
It is an excellent day for a race. Come fly with us.
They're trolling me, right? Blizzard is like 100% trolling me. They have to be. And someone in the party says, "Oh dear God, this one." So I'm not the only one. I can't believe that. I cannot believe that. That is just RNG at its finest, is what this is. Someone else like, yep, same. Oh dear God, not this one. It's like they were listening to me. Blizzard, why'd you do this to me? If you're listening and you're watching my stream, that wasn't cool, dude. Not cool at all.
Over there. Why do you keep asking? You always move the box.
Hey, White Tiger, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good Monday.
I got this, boss.
Stop casting. AOE incoming. Stop casting. Stay away from lines.
Time to go to plan B.
AOE incoming.
Just getting started. Yeah, it was funny. If you weren't here as the stream was getting started, I was saying I was gonna do time walking because I wanted to earn some badges, right? But I was hoping that it wouldn't give me the train dungeon. So Blizzard RNG is at its finest. What does it give me? The train dungeon. What are these guys dying to? My God. I think out of all the dungeons in World of Warcraft that I've ever played, going back to vanilla, like my entire, like the time I've ever played this game, however many expansions that is, 10 expansions or whatever, I am pretty sure that this is my least favorite dungeon in the entire 18-year history of World of Warcraft. What is killing people? Oh my God, man. My dude, could you please get this shit off of me? Oh my god. Because no one knows how to do it. And the one boss is just impossible. The boss where he sits on the cannon. The last time I did this dungeon, we wiped on that boss so many times that I finally just said the hell with it and left the dungeon. I couldn't handle it anymore. It doesn't lend itself well to the rush mentality of dungeons today. Like, you have to be a little bit more slower and methodical with it. And slow and methodical is not in anyone's vocabulary as a tank in this game anymore.
They're here. Get up!
Yeah, this part. Oh my god, I hate this. I hate this entire thing.
Formation, now!
Shockwave.
And tanks, they can't... tanks, like, they need to learn to control stuff.
Come on, swines! Move like you signed up for this!
No. 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 I can't do it. I can't do it. I cannot do that dungeon. I just can't do it. Hey Mike, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. No, that dungeon.
It is an excellent day for a race. Come fly with us.
I cannot do that dungeon. That dungeon can go burn and die in the deepest pit of any hell you believe in. That's a big problem with tanks. Like, they're so focused on going as fast as is humanly possible and pulling as much as they can before they have to stop, that they don't control everything.
Nicely done. You and your Drake are exceptional.
Like, what is the point of pulling 50 mobs if you can only maintain control on 10? They need to play to their ability, you know what I mean? If you can't pull 20 mobs and maintain threat on all 20, then don't pull 20 mobs. That's all I gotta say. I got 7-minute lockout. Alright, whatever. I'll take it for getting out of that. I will gladly take a 10-minute lockout. Whatever. See, I don't even mind to clear everything in the way. Like, if you wanna try and skip stuff, that's fine with me. I don't care about that. But the thing that irritates me the most about tanks is they can't control what they do pull. Demon Hunters especially are really bad about this, and I don't know why. If it's just... I don't know why. But Demon Hunters just seem to be very, very bad at this. They'll pull, like... I'm trying to think of an example so I can use, like, a specific... Alright, perfect example. If you've done the Ruby Life pulls, okay? When you get to the top level, when you gotta go around the ring in the Ruby Life pulls, you'll have, like, a Demon Hunter will pull that entire ring. And there's what, like 20, 30 mobs in that section? But they're only holding aggro on like 5 of them. Because they're in such a hurry to pull everything that they don't bother building up threat on the ones they've already pulled. And that, in turn, just makes all the stuff you're losing beating on everyone else. Usually it's the healer, because the healer's trying to keep everyone alive, so then the healer's getting hate on everything. And because you as a tank, you're not controlling it, your healer's getting smashed.
You and your Drake are exceptional.
Well, maybe you don't do it, but I'm just in my experience as a healer, demon hunters seem to be more guilty of it than the other tanks. About the warriors are really bad about it too. And actually, see, the thing is, demon hunters do it more often than everyone else. Druids seem to do it a little bit less than the other ones. Warriors and Death Knights, they're about the same. Demon hunters seem to do it way more often, and druids I think it's because druids understand that it takes a druid a little longer to build up threat on stuff, because you depend on bleeds to really build your aggro on things. And it takes a little bit, you know, not a long super time, but it takes longer for the bleed to build up threat. So you have to be a little slower. Did they do something to warriors in the class balancing? Because that's what the guy in that dungeon just was. He was a warrior, and he seemed to be just getting smashed so bad. So did they change something with warrior? Did they nerf them or something? Because I know there was a bunch of class balancing stuff that just recently happened, but you know, I skimmed and didn't see anything major for Shaman, so then I just stopped reading it. Oh, okay. Yeah, normally warriors aren't bad, but that one, I don't know, because I never check anyone or anything. I don't know if maybe he was under-geared, or I don't know how you could be under-geared, though. You're running a level, you know, Warlords of Draenor dungeon, which is what, 4 expansions ago or something like that? How could you be under-geared for like an 8-year-old expansion? Where's this guy at?
The strong hinges of Three Paws Lookout forgot to order supplies again. We need someone to hunt and gather to keep the place going.
Alright, it's right here somewhere. Up there.
Join
There
us,
he is.
and we can see how your skills are coming along.
Good old Leroy's. Yeah, that's yeah. And that dungeon is bad about it. Oh my god, that dungeon. I just, you know, I don't tank, so I can't speak to tanking like strategies and things. But I don't see the point in that. I don't see the point in trying to, you know, for lack of a better term, this is gonna sound crass, but I don't see the point in trying to big dick the whole dungeon. I really don't. You get the dungeon done. I mean, it's not mythic, okay? You're not on a time limit, first and foremost, okay? So, I understand these people are like, well, you wouldn't make it mythic, blah, blah. Okay, that's perfectly fine. I understand your point, but we're not doing mythic, okay?
Nicely done.
We're doing a normal dungeon. It's not mythic. You don't have to race it like you're trying to beat the mythic timer. That's not a thing. So, oh, you wouldn't make it mythic is not a valid argument. Sorry, you can't use that. And in my experience as an MMO player of many years, let's say you have we'll use an example. Let's say you have a hallway, and let's say it's a long hallway, and there's like 4 groups of enemies in the hallway. Okay, and each group has like six groups in this one. Then a little bit further down the hallway, there's 6 more, and then right before a door at the end, there's 6 more. Now you know, and almost every tank that you get in this game, they're gonna pull all 24 mobs the whole way to the door. And then if they can't hold them, they're going to beat on everyone. They're going to die. You're going to wipe because your healer's getting smacked because you can't hold threat on stuff. You get that done just as fast by burning these 6 down, then burning these 6 down, then burning these 6 down. It's just as fast as trying to big dick pull the whole hallway and dying 2 times. It just irritates me. See, that's one thing that's one of the big, it's like coming from Final Fantasy XIV, where I played that for so long, coming from that game to this one, that is one of the biggest differences in tanking mentalities that's taking me it's hard for me to get used to, because people in 14 don't do that. They don't just pull the whole dungeon and try to stay alive. That's not the way they tank in that game. That game, the community in that game has figured out that you can get a dungeon done just as fast by doing smaller pulls that you have 0 chance of dying on, than pulling the whole dungeon and trying to AoE it down while you survive. Yeah, so that's something that 14 has figured out, and WoW probably never will. And it's because of these mythic tanks. They're like, oh, well, it's mythic. You gotta go. No, you dumbass. It's not freaking mythic. You're not doing mythic. You're doing a damn time-walking dungeon. You don't have to finish a dungeon in 2 minutes. It's not a thing. Rant over. I just had to vent. So, end of rant. Anyway, let's see if I can get back in now. I swear to God, though, if I get that train dungeon, I'm going to be one of those instant leaves. I'm just going to leave. I'll leave and take the 30-minute penalty. I don't care. I can't do that. I can't do that train dungeon, man. I just can't. Don't I have, yeah, I do. I have a whole bunch of centaur things to turn in. I'll go turn those in real quick. Which way is Marokai? This way? Yeah, I think it's by this big mountain. But yeah. As one of the few people who have done the switch from 14 to WoW, that's one of the things that's taken me it's the hardest for me to get used to, is the way that tanks pull in this game.
Ah, just in time for the hunt. Good luck. Go well. Off with you then.
Alright, let's go ahead and stop tracking that. For the love of everything, please don't give me that damn train. A lot of rage. Oh God, thank you. No train. All right, we're safe. I can do everything with that track. No, I can't do the train, man. I just can't. That's like I was saying earlier. I think a lot of that has to do with people just don't know how to do it, because you know the expansion is old, and people don't know how to do the mechanics and stuff in that dungeon anymore. What killed that guy? Oh, what is it with these people? The feral blood coming out.
Enrage.
See, I don't know hardly any of these dungeons. Like I never did any of these dungeons until time walking. So, I'm one of those people that I don't know these dungeons. I never did them when they were like current. Because I never played Warlords of Draenor. I didn't like the expansion, so I didn't play it.
Enrage.
Like, you put me in, like, the, if you put me in, like, not a Cataclysm, if you put me in, like, a Wrath of the Lich King dungeon, those I'll know. I'll know where to go and stuff for those. And, like, Cataclysm, I would know those dungeons. Mists of Pandaria, I know some of those. I know most of those dungeons. Warlords of Draenor, I don't know this stuff. I never did these things while they were current. I never did much. See, the thing is, I didn't do much dungeon stuff in Burning Crusade, and the reason for that was there was no Dungeon Finder yet. They didn't add the Dungeon Finder until Wrath or Cataclysm, I can't remember. So I never really did a bunch of dungeons during Burning Crusade, because you had to actually, like, get a group in town and go to the dungeon entrance and all that stuff. And I never had time to bother with it.
Stop yapping. Start smashing. Come in.
Shockwave.
Put you in chains.
Shockwave.
Guild members. I don't have a guild, though.
Nothing
I try to get a guild, but I can't find one.
Properties. Get that boy.
Shockwave. Knocking back.
Make your own. That's what I did on 14, but I don't know. I don't have that kind of time anymore. Oh, what's that? Wrists. I don't need wrists. I don't need wrists. Pants. Pants, boots, trinkets. That's what I need. Pants, boots, and trinkets. And a weapon for Feral, but that's separate for now. I need pants, boots, and a trinket, and I need pants, boots, 2 trinkets.
Enrage.
Yeah, I'm not on either one, unfortunately. I'm on Dark Iron. Which, that's a story for another time, too. I have no idea how I got on the server. I never came here. After I had one of my breaks, I think it was like, let me think about this for a second. It was between Mists of Pandaria, or like the beginning of Draenor, like the very beginning of Draenor and the end of Legion, I want to say. Sometime in that time span, I got moved from. Let me think about what server I was on. I was on, I think, Helmrush, because that's the server I went to play with all my real life friends when I went to go raiding during the Burning Crusade. So somehow, between the beginning of Warlords of Draenor and the last 6 months of Legion, I got put from Helmrush to Dark Iron, and I don't know how or why or anything. I don't know if there was maybe a forced server split or merger or something like that, maybe, while I was gone.
away! I will fix this! Yes, the brute weakens.
Ads coming.
Kill him. I will be free. No! You are but a pebble amongst boulders.
Yeah, I think that's what happened. Because I never selected to come to Dark Iron. It might have been, I don't know, whenever they do that, do they give you the option to stay where you are and you have to, like, select the option to remain? Because if that was a thing and they asked us to stay or whatever, then I wasn't playing and that's why I got moved. But yeah, I came back because I came back like for the last like few months of Legion, and I played through that and it was just like, whenever what was after Legion, Battle for Azeroth. I played like the first 2 weeks of Battle for Azeroth, and I was just like, nah, I'm done. But yeah, so I came back and I was like, Dark Iron, what the hell? What am I doing here? It was weird. It was I had no idea. I was just like, why am I here? I didn't come here. I didn't choose to be here. Oh well. So then I'm just here now, and that's just the way it is. I'll tell you what, I love that adaptive swarm ability. That thing is amazing.
Meteor, run. AOE incoming. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
I'm not standing in anything, dude. I haven't played Resto Druid since the Burning Crusade, and I'm telling you what, I'm really actually enjoying Resto Druid. They made some changes to it from the way I remember it playing. I really, really like Resto Druid a lot.
It will be a pleasure to break you.
I almost like it more than Feral. And that's saying something, because I've been Feral Druid forever. And I almost like Resto better.
First, I break your spirit. Then, I sell your future. Burn!
Four, three, two, one.
The
Collapse.
elements hear me and obey! Burn!
Four, three,
You will never be.
All right. That was it, yeah? Yeah, that was it. Yeah, I really, really like Resto Druid. It's so much fun. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I turned in badges, right? Yeah. Discards. I don't need wrists. Crit haste, crit mastery. Yeah, I think I'd rather have the mastery. Wait, what's Resto's mastery? Healing is increased by 10% for each of your restoration heal over time. Yeah, I like the mastery better. Haste, versatility, leech. Oh yeah. See, I liked healing as priest a long time ago when it discipline priest. I healed as discipline during Wrath of the Lich King, but I haven't really played any healing priest since. I mainly did priest as shadow since then. Haste, versatility, and leech. Crit versatility. I think I'd rather have the crit. Yeah. Let's mark that. Mark that. That. Alright. I think I did all the dragon riding ones I wanted to do. I just wanted the money. Whoops. Whoops, whoops. Control. Yeah, I just wanted the money. Honestly. But I think that was all of them. That is not an upgrade. No. That is not an upgrade. Wait, did that have, Oh, no, it's an intellect mace. Alright. Dragon supplies, dragon scale. Alright, that was it. Let's head back to Valdraken. That way. And we'll go ahead and queue up again. Alright, come on. Blizzard. Pants, shoes, trinkets. That's what I need, okay? Don't give me the... I have 4 requests. Give me some pants. Give me some shoes. Give me some trinkets. Don't give me the train dungeon. That's my 4 requests, okay? If you're listening, please. I appreciate it. Oh, man, coming into Valdraken. Even my PC goes, oh, God, when it comes into Valdraken.
We rejoice their return. Does the city not fill you with awe?
Got gnome. I read something funny about gnomes that I never realized this. Do you realize that there has never, and as of this time, there has never been a gnome in any of the World of Warcraft like cinematics? Like, there's never been a gnome in any of them. Oh my God, Blizzard! Why are you trolling me so? Why are you trolling me so hard? Like, seriously, dude, why? Why are you trolling me like this? Blizzard hates me. Hey, Jedi Gaming, welcome to the stream. What in the hell is stunning me now? Are you kidding me? Jesus criminy.
Where you want this box? I got this, boss.
Blizzard hates me. Why do they hate me?
Casting.
Why do they hate me like this? Why? What did I do? Blizzard, what did I do to you? Okay?
AOE incoming. Stop casting. Stay away from lines.
Like, I talk up your game, right? Why can't I cast on this guy?
Stop
oh, because he's out there. Alright, you're just gonna get ignored from now on, dude.
Stop casting. AOE incoming.
Fire! Oh yeah, right in the face!
Stay away from lines.
What killed that guy?
Stop casting.
You heard the boss man!
Stop casting.
I'm gonna try to control myself. Just gonna do the dungeon. Not gonna say anything.
Get up! Formation, now! Come on, swines! Move like you signed up for this!
Watch your feet.
Ready!
Oh, you have got to be kidding me, dude!
Shockwave.
I'm not saying anything. Like, he pulled the entire train and just proceeded to get absolutely freaking melted. Like, I couldn't even... I had no prayer of keeping him alive. He just got absolutely raped. There was nothing I could do about it. It's like, bro, I'm a druid. I'm not Jesus, okay?
Who dares challenge me?
Good lord, man.
Ha!
Paladin, what are you doing, dude?
Phase 2.
Give them all you got!
Shockwave.
I've got my sights on you! Let them have it, boys! Rapid fire! Let them have it, boys! Rapid fire! Give them all you got! I've got my sights on you! Give them all you got! I've got my sights on you! Let them have it, boys!
Where's he at? There he is.
Rapid fire! Give them all you got! I've got my sights on you! Let them have it, boys! Give them all
Well, I
you
will
got.
tell this for them. At least this party seems to know how to do this boss. He's actually taking damage.
Phase 3.
Let's take this down to your level.
So that's at least something.
Shockwave.
I didn't even try.
Well, that's at least something. At least he knew how to do this boss. Oh, back up. Oh, I'm safe right here. Wow, he is way the hell up there.
Watch your feet. Breath incoming. Shockwave. Breath incoming. Run away.
Oh no, I'm rooted. Please let me move.
Shockwave.
Thank you.
Breath incoming.
Oh man. Well, at least we made it through it, right? Any train wreck you can walk away from, I guess. The same risk cards I got in the last dungeon. Alright, Blizzard, you had your fun now. Don't give me the damn train anymore, okay? You had your little funsies. No more train.
I has many lucky doos you like.
Alright, I guess I'll have to sell them separately because I have to do that to them.
Many farewells. Many deals for a friend of the Grummles like you.
Alright. Let's hope we don't get that anymore. Please don't give me the dungeon in there. Please don't give me the train. Please. I'm begging you, man. Please. Ally of Dragons. Oh, he must have his, this one all the way to the end, because isn't that how you get that? Ally of Dragons, you get it capped. Yeah. How did he get this capped already? Wow. Like, I think my highest one's like 15-ish on my, shaman. I don't know. Transfer myself in a bear. Hey, Speedy Gaming, welcome to the stream.
You wade to a river of souls.
Shadow Moon
Jack.
Burial Ground.
It is best to turn back. This was once a place of peace, a place for eternal rest.
Rivers of the damned, rise. Rise in the name of darkness. Rise in the name of Ner'zhul. The Shadow Moon beckons.
Oh, hey, welcome, soon-to-be new Druid. See, I do no PvP. I am no good at PvP, so I stay away from it.
Leave this place, outsider. It will be your final resting place.
Yeah, I do strictly PvE stuff. And even then, I'm just a filthy casual. Like, I don't do mythic or anything like that. Looking for raid is about the most difficult content that I do. I just enjoy running dungeons for the most part. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. Stop it, stop it, stop it. You're hurting me. Nah, I don't have the time or the like mentality for stressful stuff, so I have fun playing the game. I don't want to push myself and just for the sake of pushing myself. I play the game to have fun, not to try to do the most hardcore, cutting edge stuff that I can find.
He hears only darkness now.
I work in a hotel.
Cower before me.
I work in a hotel. That's my job in real life.
Before me. Yes, come closer. Your souls are strong.
Oh yeah, I've seen some serious stuff.
Feast on your terror. You are just maggots swarming to the corpse of a dying god.
Oops, I didn't mean to put that on me. Dude, why are you dying? I am in the sort of great state of Pennsylvania. Up to the tank. Yeah, I have a level 60 warlock. I played him as destruction. Actually, the entire like leveling journey, I guess you would call it, is I did it on stream, so the entire like leveling of my warlock is on my channel. But yeah, he's level 60. Nope. Other side of the state for me. I'm over near Pittsburgh. It's actually one made by Afinar. You can get it on the Wago IO site. Just search Afinar, AF, how's it spelled? Hang on. AFENAR. AFENAR on Wago.io. And I use all of Afinar's weak auras. There's Zul.
Shadow Moon cannot be defeated. We walk in the realm of death itself.
Shockwave. Watch your step. Shockwave. Special coming.
Kindling of bone and
Shockwave.
army of the dark
Oh, Nerzul got melted.
across eternity.
No. No. Yeah, it's actually, I can show you the website I get it from, actually, right now. It's right here. Wago.io/p/Afinar. And he's got one for pretty much all the classes in the game. And they're all, I use it for all my classes, so I really like his weak auras. And then the other weak aura I'm using is the Better Mouse Cursor. I think it's called Better Mouse Cursor. Ultimate Mouse Cursor is the only other one I'm using. That's how I get the my health bar and cast bar and global cooldown and stuff on my mouse cursor. Chain of Soothing Light. Versatility Mastery, Versatility Mastery. Well, that's got intellect on it, though. I'll take that for Resto. It's got intellect on it. Yes, please. Thank you. I want to pair like that color if that's missing. Alright. Cool. Yeah, I played Destruction. I've heard it's like it's kind of the weakest of the 3 specs for Warlock, Destruction, but I liked it. I had fun playing it. Like, I don't play a spec or a class because it's like you know, the #1 thing to play or whatever. I just play them because I find them fun. Waste. Come on, last DPS. Click yes. Click yes. See, I like casters too. I like everything. The only thing I don't play is tank. I like casters. I like melee.
Skyreach. I have not been this close to her in many years. The High Sage will be well protected. We can fly no closer.
Shit. Run, cheat.
Destroy their false sun, that we may meet again in the shade.
Ooh, that's nice. I like that missing buff thing to let me know, hey, this is bright pink. That means they don't have Mark of the Wild on them. I need something like that, because I'm very forgetful.
I will slice the flesh from your bones.
Watch your feet.
Why is it insisting on giving me belts and bracers? It's like I think it will give me belts and bracers.
Run out.
Arise, my creation! Slay these intruders!
You're gonna stop, dude. You there? Alright.
AOE incoming. Find shelter. Safe now.
That dude's gonna die. Oh my god. Where's my thing? There it is. Come on. Come on, Dash, you can do it. There you go. There we go.
We will cast you down like the mongrels you are.
Odds coming.
Them down! Let the scavengers below
Help.
feed on their... We will always soar!
Boulders. Wait, that was it? Oh yeah, I always forget how short this dungeon is. That dungeon is so freaking short. Belt, crit haste, crit versatility. Just keep what I have. Haste mastery. I think I'd rather have the haste mastery. Like I'm playing like Russian roulette every time I roll this. that I don't get the train. Can't decide between Pharaoh, Assassin, Rogue, or Ret Pally. I will say that the last spec tier list that I saw, all 3 specs for Rogue were like on the top. Pharaoh was actually pretty low down the list. Ret Pally, I don't remember seeing it, but I do remember all 3 specs for Rogue were really high. Pharaoh was about middle of the pack. I don't remember seeing where Ret was, if you care about that kind of thing. I mean, The only thing I will always say about what class spec you play is just pick something that's fun. I mean, who cares what other people think about it? If you find it fun, play it.
Come, shop, browse.
Smell.
Smell. May your feet find good trails.
It's it takes a while to get used to trying to keep bleeds on everything, but if you're good at tracking dots on enemies, it's really easy to play Feral. But Feral is a whole lot of dot management. You have to keep track of all your bleeds all the time.
is working to bolster the defenses against their assault. Follow me. We will report to her. Beautiful, isn't it? Just think. You're one of the first outsiders to see inside Akindun. Strange. Why is the door sealed?
Okay.
No matter.
Well, balance. If you like, balance is another
Let us proceed.
dot class. I'm not sure how the snapshotting works on balance though. I tried balance. I had fun playing it. I was just bad at it.
The Vindicators and the Exarchs of the past. Heroes all. Their souls still remain with us.
I have a Ret Pally. He's like, oh, he's only like level 65 or something now. I guess I better start healing people or something. Whoa, dude, why are you getting hit so hard by things? Hey, no problem.
As for you, I think it is fitting.
Yes, Rogue. The only spec I ever played with Rogue was Outlaw. But I don't know. I just don't like Rogue that much.
None live who assault.
I don't know what it is about it, which is funny because I like Feral Druid, and Feral and Rogue are kind of similar in a way. But I like Feral. I don't like Rogue. So. Oh no, I'm gonna get hit by things.
Watch your feet.
Oh, no problem.
She got away. The defenses. She had help. So many of her order were corrupt. I will gather any who remain loyal here and protect her. You, please, go put a stop to this madness.
Oh no, don't stun me. Wow. Yeah. I mean, I'm not a I don't min max or anything like that. I play casually, but like I don't go look at like I don't know what they are on this game. Like 14 had a thing called FF logs where if you were running like parser, which is like what
Inside
details
the shadow.
what details is on this game, because they didn't have anything like that on 14. You had to download and run it yourself, and then you'd upload the logs to the website that would track it all.
Secure this
Wow, I wonder why that guy left. Anyway, like, I never really did all that well on them. I was always kind of like middle-ish.
The barrier protecting Auchindoun is asunder.
The tanks never grab this guy. They always skip past him.
Foul force has penetrated these sacred chambers. Scout ahead, won't be established.
That's alright, buddy. I'll just tank him myself. How about that? Where in the hell did the tank go? Why am I tanking all this stuff?
Dares meddle in the words of the Legion! This world, all worlds, shall burn! Four, three, two, one. Die, insect! Burn to the Master's fire!
Ads coming.
Put us down. Thank you.
this power. You will be the first to know it. Shora, paragon of order, I shall twist your soul to power destruction.
Run. Watch your step. Run.
You did it. Here. This is not enough to thank you for
All
your
right.
actions.
Give me something
It is
good.
what we have to give.
Hey, a
Now
trinket.
we can
Thank you.
Rebuild. We must rebuild. We will
Crit
never allow
versatility
our souls to fall to
and
the Legion.
leech. All right.
You have done more than you know.
Cool.
Our people can
That's
never
one of the
thank you
4
enough.
pieces I needed. Alright, let me get off of that. This one's kind of useless. I'm gonna replace that one. Versatility. Versatility mastery. I think I'd rather have versatility mastery. Alright, let's go again. How many badges do I have now? 1,700. I don't remember how much. I think it was 5,000 for the mount. I wonder which Dalaran that takes me to. Oh wait, I can just go to this one. I'm gonna go see this vendor. I can't remember. I think it's 5,000, but I just want to double check. Deactivated Ogre Waygate. Alright, let's go over here and hit the flight path. Oh, is this Embari Village? Where we'll get such a warm welcome.
Welcome, friend.
Let's go there.
Please be careful.
And as we are on the first flight path of the night, make sure you go ahead and smack that like button for me. Thank you. I would appreciate it. So there's no time walking next week, is there? No. When's the next time walking start? Right here. And it's Legion dungeons. Yeah, Legion time walking. That's another one I've never done Legion dungeons, a lot of Legion dungeons either. 5,000. Okay, so it's 5,000. I got a ways to go then. Banner of the Burning Blade. I really like this mount though. And it probably, I'm sure it's going to change every time there's a new time walking dungeon, but that mount's really cool. Why did I turn back into a cat? Alright. Anyway. You know what? Let's just do a normal dungeon. Switch it up a bit. We'll do a normal dungeon now. What am I doing? I don't have to go over there. I can just do this. I forgot. I'm a druid. Oh, I know somewhere I want to go hang out. I'm not going to hang out in Valdrakken for a while. I know somewhere I have not been in a very, very, very long time. I'm going to go hang out there. Ooh, that was fast. It was like boom, 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 done.
Alex Raza charged us with protecting the life pools from the Primalists. I pray they have not infiltrated too deeply.
Druid tank.
Ensure the eggs are safe and eliminate any threat on these sacred grounds.
Protect Melidrusa! She must continue her work. Allow them no further.
Dude.
If only you could have understood the righteousness of our cause. Such a pointless death. I will not allow you to disturb Melidrusa's work.
My lord, tank. What are you doing to me here?
My allies sacrificed themselves so that I could return these eggs to their natural state. I will not fail.
Jeez.
You will not
interfere!
Watch your step.
Consume you!
Oh, Jesus, then he left.
Collapse.
Fools the boss and it leaves. What a, pardon my French, asshole. Goes and pulls the boss and then dips.
Collapse.
These works are pure. They will show you the truth.
Watch your step.
Consume you!
Run out.
Wow.
Good work, champion. Now that you have secured the pools below, I require your aid above. The exposed life pools are in grave danger. A powerful primalist is attempting to burn all the nesting areas. You must clear them to get to her. I will keep watch from above while I confront the dragon who is leading this assault.
Quickly, take the eggs! Save as many as you can!
We're cute? Yeah, we're cute. I mean, he was handling it. He was surviving. I don't know. Maybe things weren't dying as fast as he required. We're one of those groups that's never going to survive Mythic. So he said, screw these guys. They can't do Mythic.
Well done. You have secured the first pool. Now see to the others.
I'm glad you found my channel too. It gives me a subscriber. I'm just messing. I'm not one of those. If I get subscribers, that's cool, but I don't care one way or the other. I'm so far away from monetization that it doesn't matter to me. See, this is the ring I was talking about earlier, where you'll get a tank that wants to come up here and pull this whole ring.
Keep clearing them out. Do not let the primalists desecrate this hallowed space.
Really? I mean, I'm close. I'm getting closer to the watch time required. But I got a long ways to go before I'm close to the subs. I think you need 1,000, isn't it? And I've only got 200, so. I'm not too worried about it. If I get it, that's cool. If not, I mean, this isn't. I'm not trying to do this for income, so. it doesn't matter to me if I get it or not.
You are almost to the master of these minions. Hurry onwards, champion.
It would be a nice bonus, but I'm not trying to make a living doing it. Put it that way. Get out of the... Get out, get out, get out.
The last pool is safe. She is exposed.
Man, all this fire damage.
Primalist before she can summon reinforcements.
I will honor the sacrifice of my allies and burn through you myself!
Collapse.
With their power!
Shockwave.
Consume my enemies!
Ouch! I just got bowling balled.
Shockwave.
Hold an offhand.
Vile monster! I protect these life pools. No!
I mean, I feel that I'm doing pretty good for only having... I've only started full-time streaming on YouTube like 3 months ago. I always did Twitch before that. And I was actually an affiliate on Twitch, but I got tired of Twitch's, like, all the bots and the hot tubs and everything but streaming. And if you're not like an Asmongold or something over there, you can't get your channel noticed at all. Plus, I can't stream on I can't stream in 1440p there. Even if you're a partner on Twitch, you can't stream in 1440p on Twitch.
Your false queen cannot stop
1080 is their
us.
max.
We are the truth.
And I like it when people have options. Like, because I was only an affiliate on Twitch, you had to watch the stream in the resolution I was streaming it in. So if I was streaming it in 1080p 60, you had to watch it in that, regardless of what you were on or anything. Whereas with YouTube, I can set the stream to 1440p, and you could watch it in whatever resolution you want. Like, you're not locked into the resolution I'm streaming it at. Chaos.
Yay. Thank you, champion. The life pools are safe for the moment.
Alright.
But the primalists are still a threat. We
1700 subs.
Lest we be
I mean, I seem to get a good bit of views and people like coming through and watching it at points, but I don't usually get a lot of subs from it. Like I said, it's not why I do it. I do it just because I enjoy it. It's fun. If I get the subs and I get monetized, hey, bonus. But I don't care if I do or not. Ooh, wow. Pyretic shock. I'm so glad the postman mailed me that. What would I have done without it?
Nelly deals for a friend of the Grummels.
Held an offhand. Intellect held an offhand. What's my staff is 359. Yeah, I don't need that. Don't need it.
May your feet find good trails.
I mean, why am I using a mount? I'm a druid. I'm so used to not being able to use my flight form. Like I've had my YouTube channel since I think like 2006.
Proudmoore's finest.
And I've uploaded sporadically up until like a year or so ago when I started uploading it like more regularly. But I only just started like streaming to it like back in October. Come on. There you go. So this is where I want to go. Although I don't want to go. Come on, load up. Come on. I don't want to go to this version of it. There I go again. Too used to the Dragonflight where I can't mount, or where I can't use my flight form. Alright, where is she at? Here she is.
Greetings. Be careful.
This is where I want to go. Uh-oh. OBS dropped out and then came back again. I don't know what happened. My internet has been weird today. Like, I was in Valdrakken on my Shaman earlier, and my latency was like 6,000 or something. It was insane. So yeah, I don't know. My internet's been funky today. But it should be working okay again now. Alright. Oh, yes, I am home. Hello. I loved hanging out here.
Hello. Goodbye.
This was always my favorite Alliance town to hang out in. And then my favorite Horde town to hang out in was always the Undercity. And it's just kind of ironic and funny that they destroyed both of them. Like, both of the towns that I liked hanging out in, they destroyed them. Oh, I haven't been here in so long. There's actually people here. Huh. Level 12, but hey, there's people. Yeah, I guess if you're like low level, this area is normal. It's only once you hit like higher level that you have to time walk to come here. Yeah, I know I buffered a bit. For some reason my my OBS disconnected me and then reconnected again. So I don't know what happened, but my internet's been weird today. I don't know what's going on with it. I was in Valdrakken earlier today, like earlier this morning, and my latency was like 6,000. It was strange. Normally my internet's pretty stable, but today it's been kind of weird.
Greetings. Good luck, friend.
All right, let's go again. Yeah, we'll do another Dragonflight one. Why not? Here, have a happy Healy thing. Wow, look, it's healing that dude for like 300,000, 600,000. Wow. put the thumbs up on my screen while playing. What thumbs up? Oh, you mean this? How do I do that? I have a Stream Deck. I have it set up as a button on my Stream Deck. Yeah, I have a few buttons. I have like my chat blur that's on the bottom. I can toggle that on and off with a button on my Stream Deck. I got the like and subscribe buttons. I can turn my camera on and off, so I can cycle the camera on and off. Then I can mute and unmute the microphone. And I can turn off my chroma key on my green screen also. So without the chroma key, this is what's actually behind me. So that's what the background actually looks like, without it being chroma keyed. Once you chroma key it, it looks like that. I think the Stream Deck was. Because I don't have the gigantic one. Let me see if I can pull it over here without undoing all its wiring. I just have the small one, so it looks like this. But I think this one was like, I got it on sale on Amazon. I think it was like $60 or $70 or something like that. It wasn't that expensive. Plus, I mean, if you don't wanna buy a Stream Deck, what's up, man? The cat's freaking out over here. No, I wasn't getting your laser. I'm sorry. I wasn't getting your laser. You heard his laser jingle when I was moving the wiring around. But no, if you can actually program it to do, if you use like OBS, you can program hotkeys to do the same thing. So you can use like your number pad will do the same thing. See, I like of all the stuff I have for my stream setup, the two things I like the most are the Stream Deck, just because it makes it really convenient to like I could just easily switch back and forth between scenes. The other thing I like the most is my green screen. It sets up kind of like a movie projector, because all right, you can't tell from the background, but my desk, my office setup is actually in like the front corner of my living room. So I have a green screen that sets up like a movie screen. So it's in a case. It's about this big around. You set it down, you open the case up, and it opens like a movie screen. So then when you're done using it, you collapse it back into the box and set it up in the corner. Like you put it back in its box and just stick it in a corner, so it's not in the way while I'm not streaming. Because you can't see it, but like right there, right on the other side of the green screen, right here is where our TV is at. So I kind of divide the living room in half whenever I'm streaming, because the green screen gets set up and it makes almost like a temporary wall in the middle. Like the side with the TV is walled off on the other side there, and then my desk and my stream setup is over here. Before I had one that you couldn't take down easy, it just stayed up all the time. And we had to work around it all the time. It kind of became a pain in the butt. So I got that one, so you could put it up, take it down, put it up and take it down. It's really easy. It's self-standing. It doesn't have like, it's got the frame built into it. It's on the back side of the green screen. You stretch it up, it stays there, and then you push it down to put it away. And then it goes into a case. And then I just stand it up in the corner when I'm not using it. Wow, this one's taking a while. It's because I'm in Darnassus, isn't it? Just let her hang out in Darnassus and Get comfy, and then we'll give her something crappy to do. Well, at least you can't give me the train, because I didn't set up for that crap. Mm-mm. Oh, I don't know that much. I just watch videos. That's all. That's how I learned how to use it. I watched a bunch of like OBS for Dummies videos on YouTube and learned how to do this stuff. The most important thing, though, when it comes to setting up OBS and streaming, like audio and all this kind of stuff, once you get it working, don't mess with it. Just leave everything the way it is. Because I'll change like one setting that I don't think is that big of a deal, and it'll just screw up everything. And then nothing will work until I go through and try and fix everything. Like the hardest part of getting my particular setup to work, at least, was the audio. The audio was the hardest thing for me to get set up working correctly. Because I'm playing on I have a 2 PC setup. So I have my gaming PC, and then I have my old gaming laptop I have set up as my streaming computer. So I'm playing on the gaming computer that I built, streaming. I'm sending that signal to my laptop, which is the laptop's doing all the streaming. Getting the audio all synced up was a problem because my microphone and my alerts are on the laptop. Like my game sound and these headphones are hooked up to my gaming computer. So what I needed to work out was I need game audio to go to that computer. But I needed alert sound to come to the headset so that I can still hear it. So I use a program to do that. I use a program called Voice Meter Banana. This is how I'm doing all my audio back and forth. I use this. I have this program set up on both computers, and I'm using virtual audio cables to route the sound around. And then the other thing I'm using is a program called, I gotta remember what this one's called, Synergy. And what Synergy allows me to do is I have my keyboard and my mouse hooked up to my gaming computer, but with Synergy I can, like, I have 3 monitors. So I have my gaming monitor, my large stream monitor, and then my laptop monitor. I can actually take my mouse cursor and go across all 3 monitors, even though the 3 monitors are on 2 different computers. Synergy allows me to use the mouse on both computers at the same time. So I can take my mouse and go across all 3 monitors. Hey, there we go. Boldeman? Get Boldeman.
To reclaim our legacy,
see, I used to do just single PC with 2 monitors, but when you start streaming in like higher resolution, it's hard on the CPU.
Find that disc.
Unless you play with like the game settings way down. Wow, our tank left again. Oh no, he moved down here. What the crap? Oh, that's gonna throw me off now, because the tank, I'm used to the tank being on top of the list. Please move him back up there. Please? Pretty please? Alright. Oh, thank you. Oh. Voodoo, thank you very much for doing that. That would have thrown me off so bad through this whole dungeon. But yeah, back to what I was saying. When you want to stream at higher resolution, the one PC setup starts to suffer because it uses a lot of CPU and GPU power, and to stream at the same time, it just uses a lot of. It takes a very, very powerful computer. And while I have a really, really good gaming PC, I didn't want to put a lot of strain on it, so I used the 2PC setup. So I'm able to play in 1440, stream in 1440. And I think, like, right now, my laptop's only using, like, 2% of the CPU to power everything. Because, like, right now, the only thing the laptop is doing is streaming. It's not doing anything else. Where is this guy at? Oh, he's on the other side of the wall. That's why I couldn't reach him. See, what I did when I was playing Final Fantasy XIV, I was actually playing it on the PS5. So I was playing on the PS5, streaming it through my laptop.
We've been digging down here so long, I can't even think straight.
It's a convenience, a Stream Deck. I mean, it's not something that would have been required to have it, but it makes things a lot easier. It makes switching scenes and doing stuff like that a lot easier. Like I said, you could do the same thing with just like a number pad and hotkeys, but it's nice because you can put animated buttons on the Stream Deck, which makes it easy to tell what the buttons do.
I have a quiver full of swords, and I know how to throw them.
Did somebody order a skull kraken?
Target you.
I gotcha.
No shaman tonight. I'm working on leveling the gear on my druid.
Time to move these thingies.
They call me the Skullcracker!
Now the party's starting. Here we go.
Okay, we give up.
Go for a long
I
disc.
think that tussle actually helped clear my head.
Oh, okay, yeah, that works. I have a corner desk. Hey, shoes! Sweet. Yeah, I have like a L-shaped corner desk is what I'm using. Which I have to kind of watch because if I push my camera too far, like the end of my desk is right there. Like it's just off camera right there is the end of my desk. Look how much healing the warrior is doing. Like, no, I actually enjoy Resto Druid and Feral Druid. It's just balanced, dude. I'm no good at balanced Druid, and the bad thing is I can't even say I didn't enjoy it because I did like Feral or balanced Druid. I do like playing it. I'm just horrible at it. That's all. But no worries. The shaman is still the main. I just, you know, when you don't do mythics and you don't do raiding and you don't PvP, like once you finish things for the week, like once you've done all the weekly stuff and you've done all the world quests, there's really nothing I can, like, I can't run dungeons on him to get gear, because all the gear he has is pretty much higher than a dungeon would give me anyway. So that's the downside. That's the downside of being a casual. If you don't PvP and you don't, like, do mythics, there's really not much I can do on him until everything resets tomorrow. And I mean, there are some dungeons I could still do some transmog farming on him, but I don't want to stream too much of that because I don't want to make people too bored. You know, that's a very specific content that not a lot of people are going to be interested in. So I don't want to do too much of it. I'll do some, but that would be about the only thing I'd be able to do right now until tomorrow when everything resets.
Shockwave.
Like, yeah, there you go. Hey, tree farm. But no, I actually I like Resto Druid. Resto Druid's probably, it's a toss-up. What I like to heal more as, Resto Druid or Resto Shaman. I really like both of them.
Want to see something nifty? What's this? That did it. Now let's see what we can find inside.
But I do really like Resto Druid. It's a lot of fun. As a matter of fact, I think I'm starting to like Resto Druid more than Feral. I don't have to worry about my DPS on Resto Druid. I just keep people alive, that's all I gotta worry about. No one cares what my DPS is when I'm playing Resto.
At least this luncheon kept the door open. You better go on while Olaf recovers.
Halt! The unworthy will keep her tear secrets will be protected.
Knocking back. Knocking back. Special coming.
Halt! You will go no further.
Knocking back. Knocking back. Knocking back.
Must regain strength. These memories are not.
Shoulders of animated stone.
Some kind of library. Hey, what now? All I see are books.
Maybe we can find a few treasure maps. We'll have a look while you go on ahead.
I also like Resto for the fact that, all right, so I worked a little, I won't say I worked really, really hard, but I worked a good while to get this particular transmog that she wears. And it's nice to actually get to see it for a change. £140. I think I got mine on sale. Mine was on like it was it wasn't Cyber Monday, but it was around like when was it? It was a sale. I don't remember what the sale was. It was like Amazon like Prime deal days or something like that. That's that might have been what it was. It was during Prime days. That's what it was. And I think it was like 80 US, 70 or 80 US for me. Yeah, that's the Elgato one I'm using also. Oh, what do you want, dude?
Protocol, defend. Enemy marked. Enemy marked.
Stay away from lines.
Undesirable elements.
Uh-oh. Dead guy. Second dead guy. Oh, sorry, I can only battle res one of you.
Target acquired.
Run out.
System shut down.
Whoa! Look at all of this stuff!
Hey, why can't I cast
You
something?
can keep searching for whatever it is you folks are
Oh,
after.
still in combat.
Yeah, we're calling dibs on this room. Safe travels all.
What's got us in combat? You just wanted to find out what was down below. Did you find out? Oh, I had like flowers growing underneath of me. What was causing that? That's kind of cool. Efflorescence? The one I put on the floor, yeah, efflorescence. It's that one right there. Yeah, that's one spell I definitely like better on Druid. Because Shaman has one like that too, Healing Rain. The difference between Shamans and Druids is that Druids is an instant cast. Shamans has a cast time to put it down. I definitely like the Instacast one better. Now, the other thing is Shamans will heal more people than Druid. I think Druid will only heal up to 3 people. Shamans, I think, will heal 6. Oh, really? They probably have all healers, but I don't know. Monk probably has one too. It's one of those things where all the healers have a version of it. Is that the blue one? Like it puts like a blue cross on the floor? Because I see sometimes a big blue cross on the floor, and I always wonder what class puts that down. Gold. I wonder what class, because this one's like blue, like starry looking. I always wonder what class put that down, but I could never figure it out.
What have we here? Alexstrasza's lapdogs, I suspect. I fear I will have to deny your queen her prize. The disc you seek will be mine.
Disc grease? Maybe. I can't remember. Like, I can't even remember party makeup of when I see it. I see it occasionally and be like, hey, I wonder what that's from. I know it's nothing that I play, because I've never seen it when I'm playing. So it's definitely not put down by, like, Druid or Shaman or Hunter. Like, none of those guys put it down. And that right there, that's one of my favorite spells. That Adaptive Swarm. I love that thing. That thing is so awesome. I wish I could get that on my Shaman. Pop everyone off real quick.
This disc may hold the secret to the aspects regaining their power, and we cannot allow that to happen. Now the disc is lost to time, just as you are about to be. In all timelines, you failed to stop me.
Looking back.
The sands will scour you from this timeline. Can you feel your fate closing in?
It's pretty it feels pretty powerful, that's for sure.
Lost in the sands.
Looking back.
It seems to be a little weak when it comes to AoE healing. Like when you need like AoE emergency healing, it seems a little weak. But then I guess they can't give it everything.
Lost in the sands.
I don't like being here.
The time ways answer to me.
Yeah, pretty much everything's cast while moving except like Life Bloom. Or not Life Bloom. Wild Growth.
Knocking back.
Alright, I'm gonna have to hit it.
Watch your feet.
You will be lost in time. Can you feel your fate closing in? Your efforts are impressive, but in vain.
Primal Chaos.
The timelines are converging. There will be only one aspect, and Murson shall be infinite.
Cool, cool. Hey, yay, put me back in Darnassus. Nice. Yeah, that seems to be its only like weakness is that unless I'm using Tranquility or Convoke the Spirits, it's a little weak on burst AoE healing. So if everyone in the group takes a lot of damage at once, it seems to be the only thing it has trouble with is when you have to heal the whole group for a lot at one time. Like single target burst, it's real good at single target burst. AoE burst, it's a little bit on the weaker side. And I got a new pair of pants out of that. Or new pair of shoes out of that. Crit Mastery, Crit Mastery. Crit's a little lower than Mastery. I think we'll switch those. Yeah. I don't... See, the last time I only just started playing Feral... Or not Feral, Resto again just recently. The last time I played Resto... What am I doing? The last time I played Resto, the main mechanic of Resto Druid was you had to heal in tree form. Like, none of your... Like, it was all about HOTS, right? Which it kind of still is about HOTS. But the difference was, back when I played it before, you could only cast your HOTS while you were in tree form.
Farewell, friend of the Grummels. Farewell, friend of the Grummels.
So yeah, you would have to like run to the group, right, and then change it. And it wasn't that tree of life form, right? It wasn't like that you see me turn into every once in a while. It wasn't that tree. No. It was this one here. It was this tree form. And the main thing with being in this tree form was you had lower run speed. So like your run speed was only like 75% of normal or something like that. So you ran slower than everyone else. But in order to cast like Life Bloom and Regrowth and all those, you had to be in this form. Like you had to be in Treant form, which is this. See, now they changed this now to where this is just a... You run the same speed and everything. This is just like a cosmetic thing now. Back when I first started playing Resto, this was... It was kind of like Moonkin form for balance. It was basically Resto's Moonkin is what it was. It's the easiest way to describe it. Yeah, I didn't like it either. It sucked. That's why I started playing Feral. But, yeah. Luckily, now you can just be in this form and do your thing. No big deal. Let's do another one. What do I still need pants and one trinket. Pants and one trinket. Algathar Academy. Right? Am I right? Yeah, I like this one. I'll give you a closer look at it after the dungeon. Yeah, it took me a while to put it together. Like, I think I farmed Molten Core for like 2 months before I finally got the one piece from Molten Core I needed to drop. Wow, this dude is off and running. Hey, and of course, look what it is. Demon Hunter.
New students. How wonderful. It has been quite some time since...
Indeed. Come with us. It should only take a moment to set up for a new lesson. Well, it seems like things are in further disrepair than we anticipated.
These lashers must have grown wild while we were away.
And he's gonna pull this whole courtyard.
If you could, clear them out while we realign the life magics.
Oh my god, I'm dead. Oh my goodness, what are you people doing, man? Jesus Christ. Why, dude? Why do you do that? Fucking demon hunters, man. Every time it's a demon hunter doing that kind of crap. Okay, I went too hard. Do you think so? And I guess I don't. All right, so I try not to complain too much because the first thing you do when you complain about a tank is like, oh, let's see how you tank. And I know I don't tank very well. That's why I don't tank. Like, you know, pull a bit, but Jesus, keep it reasonable, man. Oops, wrong button. See, even that amount of guy, he's still losing enemies, even only pulling this many. And he's still losing some.
Perfect. We are just about... Wait! Ichistras, there is too much life magic. What are you doing?
Me? There is too much nature. What are you doing?
What is that thing?
Role
This
playing.
is your fault.
Absolutely not.
Please, help us, new students.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Big ad.
Look at this Lishrath arena! Wait, what are these birds doing here? Place. Them. We need to clear out the big one. I will activate the goals for Lishrath. That is talent toss for you soft skins. Use them to get her attention.
Karen? Talent toss? Is that what they're calling it?
At least we know that works. Watch yourselves.
Spread. Phase change. Shockwave. Spread.
Gotta score a goal.
Phase change.
I want to score a goal.
Shockwave.
There we go. I scored a goal.
Spread. Shockwave.
Hey, trinket, sweet. That looks like a cool trinket too. I'll have to take a look at it when I get done. Emerald Coach's whistle. Okay, he seems to have calmed down. Maybe he was just using that first pull as like a test to see what I could and couldn't handle. Because I know that in 14 at least, a few people, there are tanks that would do that. They would purposely pull way too many on their first pull just to see if you could do it or not. And then if you died, then they would pull normal. But if you kept them alive through the first pull, then they would just go ham. So maybe it was one of those.
Please excuse the mess. It has been quite some time since students have been here. I'm just putting together my lesson plan. Long ago, members of the Blue Dragonflight accidentally overloaded an arcane elemental and created a powerful construct named Veximus that quickly started to wreak havoc. The Blue Dragons battled Veximus fiercely, attempting to prevent it from absorbing stray arcane orbs that could allow it to grow further out of control. Veximus began manifesting powerful arcane bombs in order to drive back the dragons.
Watch your step.
Dragons near victory. Veximus unleashed its full arcane power against them. was ultimately destroyed. Well done! Since you did so well on your lesson, feel free to take something from the Good Students Reward
The
Chest.
Good Students Reward Chest.
Greetings, New. Who are you? You are not registered here. This room is only for students. Head to the These are sacred halls of learning. Only those registered may access them. Think about what you have done.
Run out.
Demerit points for you.
Run.
Go to the corner.
Go to the corner.
Breath them coming.
Demerit points for you. Think about what you have done.
Run.
You will not pass the semester.
Watch your feet. Run out.
Are marks for poor students.
Breath incoming.
Primal Chaos, that was it.
Oh dear.
All right.
It seems
Cool.
the parameters I wove into my out-of-office spell were a bit,
So yeah, my transmog. So yeah, the shoulders are from Molten Core. The staff, I'm not really sure where the staff came from. The body piece came from... There's a boss in... It was a Wrath of the Lich King dungeon. I think it might have been this dungeon here. But it's called like the something surgeons, something or other. I can't remember. What's it called? Yumurjar Physician's Robe. But it drops off a trash in that dungeon. The hands, I'm not sure where the hands came from. Ankahar hand wraps. The shoulders are from Molten Core. The staff, I'm not sure where it's from. Staff of the Verdant Circle. I think it's from a quest, actually. The pants doesn't matter. The shoes are Boots of Resuscitation. I think they're also from a quest. And the belt is Netherguard belt, which is, again, I think it's a quest in, like, Hellfire Peninsula. So yeah, most of the sets from were quest rewards. The only ones that weren't were the shoulders and the body piece. The body piece is from Trash in this dungeon here, Draktheron Keep. So Trash from Draktheron Keep, and then the shoulders are from Molten Core. And then I also have the headpiece from Molten Core as well, but I don't use it. So those two were from Molten Core. But I didn't like the body piece and the gloves and stuff with it. It's like I wanted something green. That's why I thought this one looked really good. And then the cape is just a cape. It's the cloak is just from like questing in the Dragon Isles, I think. It's just like a Dragon Isles cape. The Emerald Shroud of Loyalty. It was just a green cloak that I got from Dragon Isles. Oh yeah, speaking of Emerald Coach's Whistle. Select the target friendly player to coach. Your helpful spells and abilities have a chance to pep up you and your coached ally, granting you both 600 mastery for 10 seconds. Okay, that's pretty nice. That will go there. Uncheck that. Yeah, I like the set. Like I said, the only one I'm not really sure where it came from were the gloves. I don't remember where the gloves came from. But the belt, the boots, and the staff are all from quests in like old areas. And then the shoulders were from Molten Core, the body is from Draktheron Keep. The gloves is the only one I'm not sure about. Let's see. I don't think it tells you. Wait, there they were. Yeah, I'm not sure where they came from. Now I'm curious. And Kahar. Let's take a look. Oops, I got my caps lock on. And Kahar hand wraps. There you go. They dropped from Elder Nadox on Kahet, the Old Kingdom. Which is, I think, a Wrath of the Lich King dungeon. So that's where the gloves came from. So the gloves, body, and shoulders were from dungeons or raids. And then the belt, the back, and the boots are all from quests. I think the boots are from a quest. I'm not 100% on the boots. Let's see. Boots of how do you spell it? Right here. Oh no, they came from Magister's Terrace. Vexalis, Magister's Terrace. Okay, so There you go. Boots, body, shoulders, gloves from dungeons or raids. Belt and weapon are from a quest. What is the... I can't even see where the quest is. Staff of the Verdant Circle. Staff of the Verdant Circle. It's from this quest right here. The Circle's Future. You had to do Shadowfang Keep things. Go to Shadowfang Keep and obtain Walden's elixirs from Lord Walden. 5 bundles of moon-touched wood and 5 deathless sinew. So there you go. And then you could pick... Well, they both look the same. But for the quest, you could either pick an agility one or an intellect one. So there you go. That's where the majority of pieces from this... And this has been my favorite transmog for my druid for forever. I've had this transmog for forever. I just really like this transmog. I think it's extremely druidy, if you know what I mean. So what I would normally do, because it doesn't really fit feral spec very well, because you know it's all leaves and stuff. But what I would do to make it fit my feral druid a little better. Is there a barber here, or am I gonna have to go back to Stormwind? All right, well, it doesn't matter. I can just go back to because I'm about done anyway, so I'll just head back to Valdrakken real quick. So yeah, when I use this transmog for my feral druid, since you know you turn it into a cat, you're turning it into a cat, so leafy humanoid form doesn't really translate well. So what I would do is I would take, instead of like this cat form, I would put on this one. Then I'm like, then it kind of translates because you're wearing like leaves and sticks, and that's what you kind of turn into, leaves and sticks. But this one's my favorite. That's why I leave it set on this one, because this is the one I like the most. But if I'm going to do that transmog with feral, then I use that cat form. Oh, I didn't even know. I wonder where I got this from. I didn't know I had this. That's kind of cool looking. I have no idea where that came from. Alright, surprise. Free transmog. And then, like, bear, you use, like, this one here for the bear form. Because then it's, you know, leaves and stuff still. But, yeah, that's how, if I'm going to use this as a feral, that's what I would do. But, yeah. So, what did I end up with? I ended up at item level 360, which is pretty good. I replaced all the pieces I wanted to replace, except for the pants. Pants was the only thing I couldn't get replaced. And then I still need a better weapon for feral, but I don't think I'm going to worry too much about the feral spec. I think I'm going to play her mainly as Resto. So a better feral weapon would be nice, but I'm not going to stress about it too much. But anyway, that's going to be it for me for the night. I have got to get ready to go to work. I will be back again tomorrow night. Now, I'm going to preface tomorrow night. I'm going to try to start at 7. It may be 8. So, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Click the bell so you'll know exactly what time I schedule that for. But it's going to be 7 or 8. I am going to preface that stream by saying I have a big change for my shaman that no one knows about yet. So if you want to find out what the change is, make sure you stop in tomorrow night when I'm streaming to see what I did. And if not, if you haven't yet tonight, make sure you hit that like button for me. I would appreciate it a lot. But yeah, thanks for hanging out and chatting and watching me get some new gear on my Resto Druid. I hope hope you learned something, maybe, possibly, like not how to suck, and you learned how not to do the damn train boss. But hey, if you learned that, then you're good. Anyway, thanks you guys for joining me. Hope you guys have a good night. I will catch you in the next stream. Take care.